Oh wait, was that unmuted the entire? Oh my god! I didn't realize my mic was unmuted the entire time. Damn it! Oh my god! I totally forgot about that. Okay, well I didn't say anything, did I? Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, what? Really bad word? Nincompoop? Yeah, I say the nincompoop word. Okay, that was good because sometimes I will occasionally say words. I would say random words just like out of the blue, out of nowhere. Whenever I'm just waiting for something, I did not realize that was unmuted the entire time. Oh, we're off to a great start. Okay, hello everyone. Hi. I'm excited for today. We're gonna do Beyblades today. Later. But I'm in the mood to draw a cute girl. And I was playing around with OBS. I think I found something I might like doing with it. I might like as like a sort of like a, I don't know, like a permanent kind of look. Sort of. I don't know just yet. Today's gonna be a bit experimental overall. But yeah. I'm glad to be here. Happy Monday / Tuesday, wherever you are in the world, everyone. Now, who do we have here today? We have Delta, we have Brandon, and we have Greg. How are you guys? Happy big Monday. I just said it's Monday, and I'm already forgetting. Guys, word of advice. Under any and all circumstances, never ever, any social circumstance you're in, never ever bring up that you've watched Evangelion to other people, because they will get very, very upset just for bringing up its name alone. Oh man, this weekend, here, let's switch to actually no wait, no, I won't do that yet. Dude, I was in someone else's chat yesterday morning. I was telling someone how my weekend was. Like, oh yeah, I ended up watching the entirety of Evangelion. Because I haven't watched it in like what year is it now? It's 2025. It's been at least like 13 years since I watched it. And I don't really know a whole lot about I thought, that was like half of my life, right? So I thought like, why not rewatch it? And then I did. And I still feel very confused about everything, and but even more confused in how people are so upset about it. Just for bringing up Evangelion, people are so mad. Oh my god, it's like an anti like mecha. Oh my god, it's so annoying and pretentious. Like, okay, I guess maybe you have a point, but I'm just a guy who just watched it. All right, I didn't care about. I'm sorry, I have not watched other mechas, dude. It was weird. But here, check this out. Check this out. This is the art scene, right? Check this out. You can still see the view. And on top of that, while I'm drawing I always forget I have one less tick and I'll be gone as a redeem. And yet it's everyone's favorites. But dude, check this out. I discovered this. I can like, come on, there we go. Look at this. I can just move the drawing, whatever. You won't be seeing the whole like the entirety of Psi 1. So yeah, I was playing around with some filters. Thought it would be cool. I don't know if it's gonna be nauseating though. Because I'm always worried about that when I use this as a background. Hello, Shelby. Because like it's like it's going pretty fast, right? I mean, like, it's like a train, right? So I'm thinking to myself, like, is this something that can make people dizzy? I mean, I love looking out at the window in the train, but I know other people don't like that, or like, just going out in general for like when you're driving or whatever, they get dizzy when you're on the freeway. But I thought like, if this doesn't work, we can also use this one instead. This is just Shinjuku. I think I cut this down to like 5 minutes. But yeah, just something I decided to just play around with. Let's see. let's see what this is all about. I'm gonna be here. Can I put this on? Here we go. I think for today, I think I'm just gonna be sketching for the most part. I think the train one is optimal. Hello, Hollis. Welcome in. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, you're back from Japan too, right? I read a little bit about that vlog. I hope you had fun. I read the little... What was it? What was it? Your little drink review? Dude, don't the drinks feel like super tiny? I don't know if you mentioned... It's been a while since I read that. But I remember when I was in Japan, I just thought to myself, like, I did not think the drinks were so tiny. They like... I feel like I could almost wrap my entire hand around the can, you know? They always felt so tiny, but I guess that justifies the prices, right? About the same size as Australia. Oh, that's right! I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm American! Happy Tuesday to you, though. All of the Beyblade holders are left-handed, or are they for right-handers too? This is a default pose for Beyblade, really. You hold the launcher with your left hand, and you pull the string with your right. But I think as of Beyblade Burst, they start to support southpaws. Because I know my launcher that I have on my desk right now, I can easily switch to left-handed. But I think, yeah, by default everyone is right-handed. Or I don't know, like, I feel like your dominant hand is what you do to pull the string. But I think you get what I think I made my point though. Yeah, we're just gonna draw something from the ground up. Our drinks are just huge. Yeah, I guess that is true, yeah. I guess that's also justifies why sometimes it's like $2 whole for a can of Coke, right? Here. And I want to change this background color, that's right. That way you guys can like still see the view a little bit. Yeah, like I said, hey, if this is like nauseating to anyone, maybe I should make this like a pin message. Here, wait. If this background is nauseating, I can change it. Just let me know. Alright. Why is it, okay, wait. Unpin this. Okay, this is, oh, there it is, unpin after 20 minutes, okay. Unpin, manually unpin. Let's put this for like 120 minutes, there we go. Yeah, I think we're just gonna draw for like 2 hours, right? Basically. Okay, I was gonna complain for a second because like pins are always super weird. Because sometimes it's like, oh, do you want to unpin this in 20 minutes or we want to manually unpin it? And then the message just like drops and I can't like open it up for some reason. Thankfully this time I was able to find it. Is that the one and only Shay Dayo? Welcome in, Shay. You came in. First stream, first Cash Artist stream. Woo! Welcome in, Shay. Happy Monday. I'm hurling and shitting myself to this background right now. Oh god, oh fuck. Help, just get me off of this train. I'm probably scaring my neighbors sometimes. My mom always tells me I scare my neighbors, apparently. Well, like, I don't stream too often, do I? Right? I don't stream that often. I'm not frequent streamer. I'm not full-time, right? I'm only usually this loud during streams, but let's see here. I just want to get the pose down for what I want first. Okay, but like I said, dude, don't bring up Ava to people. Holy shit, I got eaten up on someone else's stream just for bringing it up. I won't lie, I'm a little shocked how so many people feel like this strongly about it. It's so freaky sometimes how anime fans are. I haven't watched an anime in ages though. I think I made a mistake coming back to watching anime with Ava in full. Can you make the canvas more opaque? I could probably do that. Yeah. Can I do that? Wait, how did I do that? Shit. Like I said, this is experimental. Wait, I can put it like, oh, no, no. 9. Can I put 9, 9? Like, this is just full on, wait, no, it's not. Okay. Here, this is like 90% opacity. How is this? Does this look good? I think this looks good. But yes, neighbors, I mean, you know, this is a really quiet neighborhood, right? No one really talks to each other, so I'm always shocked whenever I always hear stories about like, oh, your neighbors did this and that and that and that. Like, how do you know this stuff? Like, oh right, you have their phone number. But like, damn, you actually talk to them? Is that how communicating with neighbors works nowadays? Cuz like, I don't know, the idea of a neighborhood where everyone like talks to each other every day is kind of wild to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know anyone who's also the same. They're always like talking to their neighbors. Maybe it's like one that's literally next door. I imagine if it's in like an apartments, you will be more often talking to them, but even then, maybe not. Because, you know, they might be the neighbor that's always knocking on your walls all the time, right? Right? I don't know. I'm just a suburban boy. I don't know what it's like out there. But yeah, today we are drawing the wife today. I usually draw a wife once a year. And I did have a drawing for wife earlier prepared last year for this year, but I don't think it was turning out too great, so I'm gonna start with this new one. All the way from the very beginning. Let's see here. Old people use a website called Nextdoor. It's like local Facebook. Wait, Nextdoor? Oh, I think that's what my mom uses. Yeah, I think that's what she uses. Now I think about it, she keeps sending me like all these random links. I think it is for Nextdoor or Facebook. Or maybe it's like a Nextdoor page for on Facebook, you know? My neighbor 2 buildings down to 60-year-old widower, and he's a complete chatterbox. Really? Semi-detached last year, pissed off neighbors by having movie night. Really? Wait, you pissed off neighbors by having movie night. Oh my god, really? Let's go. Dude, party at Hollis's house. We're gonna watch movies together. Dude, it's gonna be so great. And the apartment before that, none of the neighbors spoke English. Ooh, I see. That sounds fun. Movies and apartment. I imagine the parking lot's fucking crazy though, isn't it? Movies though. You know, I want to watch more movies. I've been thinking about hosting a movie night, I won't lie. I have a bunch of movies that's just been sitting on my hard drive for like the longest time. I've been wanting to watch Alien for a while. Let me save this file real quick. Hello? Let's call this wife drawing. I've had the Alien trilogy sitting in my hard drive for like the longest time. I'm thinking about just hosting a movie night at some point, but I don't know. It's not a big server yet. Yet. We'll get there soon. For those that don't know, if you want to join in the server and get updates about me and access to emotes, you can sub to get access to that. That's primarily what it's for, just information. Otherwise, you're not missing out too much. But hey, heads up on that. Hello, Too Cute. Welcome in, bro. Hey, babe. Happy Monday. How are you today? Hope you're doing well today, Too Cute. If you came to Adelaide, we would have so many oh my gosh, movie nights with the Hollis. Oh my gosh, it'll be so fun. What are we gonna watch first? Are we gonna watch the entire Lord of the Rings series? That would be so great. One of these days I'll get to Lord of the Rings. I'm surprised I know so many people who got into it when it was at its height in popularity. I was considering it, but I think that was around the time I was learning about like the whole books versus movies kind of thing, right? So I was telling myself, I'm gonna read the books, and that never happened, right? So maybe one day we'll get to that. All right, there's that. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate everyone's patience with me and the whole Beyblade promise. I will be doing that today for sure. I had the whole setup down now, so I can like get that ready in like 5 to 10 minutes, and then we can gamble. I gotten so many ever since. I think the first time we did that, right? The first time we did that. Can I just? The first time we did that, we had like 6 bays, and that's it. And damn, that took like almost like 2 hours, didn't it? Didn't it? Like 2 hours of time? I have like, I think I'm getting close to 30 bays now in the collection. I'm getting into 30 bays now. So clearly things are going well for Marcus financially. No, it's not. No, it's not. You guys should give me money. Give me money right now, please. Please. But I don't know how long that's going to be taking, if 6 bays is going to take almost 2 hours. But I do have a method of launching 2 bays now. Thankfully, I found someone who does 3D prints, so I'm able to have like 2 launchers down at the same time. On top of that, it'll be very easy to switch between the left-handed launcher that I'm gonna be needing with a left spinning bay. Marcus, do you want to see my cool 3D model? I'll also look at that after though, Brendan. I've been seeing Lil Trapezoid Girl though. I like what I see in that server. Yes, you know the one. I'm in there too. I look in there every now and then. It's looking good, to be honest. I hope to see more. And yes, I saw that trapezoid. That one. I have the screenshots. I have the chat logs, Brendan, just so you know. But that's weird. Usually I draw the head first. That's the first, Marcus, not drawing the head first. So no head, alright. I didn't get a happy Monday. Well, happy Monday to you, Shelby. Happy Big Monday to you, actually. Big Monday. How are you, Shelby? We haven't talked in a while. Are you winning? You better be winning. Are you winning, son? Are you winning, daughter? Are you winning, sweetheart? Is that what dads call their daughter? I'm sorry, that's gonna sound weird now that I've said that out loud. You think you're winning. If you think you're winning, that means you are winning. Because you know what? Your head is in the game. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Happy Monday, Shelby. Shelby, how's the cat? I miss your cat. I miss your little P word. I haven't seen Cat in a long time. I hope she's well. I had her as a wallpaper not too long ago. The video of her you sent me, where she's playing with the giant carrot. I had that as a wallpaper for like the longest time. I love her so much. She's as dumb as ever. You said she's an orange cat, right? I can't tell sometimes, because sometimes the pictures you send me of her, the pictures you send me of her are like, hold up. Thinking. That's not how the face looks. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Sometimes you send me pictures of her, I can't tell if she's orange or not. So I'm always under the impression she's like full on orange. She's a white and orange cat. Okay. Oh, toasted marshmallow. You should call her Marshmallow. Have you? I forget. Did you give her a name yet? Give the baby a name now. You have to give her a name. Otherwise, I will name her the letter A, so that way I can speedrun through this game as fast as possible. Oh, is it official? Her name is Biscuit? You said you called her Biscuit. I don't know if that's like 100%. Okay, it's Ben Biscuit. Okay. Do you have the what's it? Do you have to like register your cat's name though? I don't know if that's the case. I don't know cats or pets for that matter. Guys, I want a pet. I want a pet so much. So much. But having a pet sounds very hard as a non-pet owner. I won't lie. I want a rat. I want 2 rats. At least 2 rats. One of these days I'll get one, you guys. That way I will be worthy of the name Ratfax. Alright. Oh, but wait. Silly me, I forgot. I am a rat. I forgot. I don't have enough slots for animated emotes. You know, there's a... I was looking into it. Come on. I should use a symmetry tool for this. Shoot. I was looking into it for getting more animated emotes. Apparently you have to use Twitch alerts or whatever. Right? To get extra slots. I forget how to get the second one. I want to see like how many... They only let me have 5, right? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only have 5. That feels way too little. I don't know how else you can get them besides the whole sub goals and whatnot. Which, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be pushing for, considering the quote schedule for drawing right now is looking. But I have a lot of ideas for animated emotes I want to work on, but I also don't feel motivated to work on if I don't have the slots, you know? We'll get there someday, but I mean, you know, when's that gonna happen? Time for third-party emote. Oh, that's right! That's right, I forgot. Shoot, can I, like, think carefully here? Can I just... Okay, shrink this... Oh, shit. Excuse me, guys, I'm using my art brain right now. Oh, I had to look at this reference again. But, what was I saying? I don't know. I just feel like I'm only motivated to do something when I know I have, like, a legitimate, like, slot instead of, like, you know, cheap methods with third-party emotes. I don't know. I feel like I should add some more. It puts a lot for, what was it? Can I open up this menu here? Here we go. When did I add this? I added a bunch for XD because I know a lot of people use XD around here. I forgot I added these. The plays back to me. Please ban me. Oh, it's been so long since I looked at this menu. Oh, that's right. I put it for 3Ds because if someone gets too excessive with it, I just have to ban them. Dude, the kinds of people who use XD are either non-English speakers, old people, or people who are way too young to be on it. We've had this conversation before. Same goes for ... right? Like this. I hate when I have to read that shit, dude. Please grow the fuck up. Bro thinks he's Schrainer Red on top of Mount Silver. Okay. I send that to you all the time. Well, Brendan, you're lucky that you're safe in the space of, fucking, what was it? You're lucky you're in a safe space of being in a DM with me. Otherwise, I will get you. I will get you. I will... Hold up. I will. Come on. Can I, like, not draw fingers? This'll be me. Hold up. PUV, you are Brendan, and you just sent me XD and ellipses at the same time. And I like, oh, fuck off! I put this in a— No! Wrong layers! Brendan, this will be me soon. Can I make it angrier? There you go. And let's, this is me. I'm like so fucking mad. Like my nostrils are getting larger. I'm gritting my teeth and everything. Stop sending me ellipses. Wow, I drew that really fast. Great face, great face. I'll keep that. I kind of like how that face ended up looking. Anyways, drawing wife. Oh yeah, dude. Brendan, I don't know how you do it, but I really want to try getting into, what was it? Getting into, well, I mean, I really want to say I can do, what are they called? What are they called? I can't believe I forgot what they were called. Vectors. Cause I guess I could show off what I've worked so far in this other one. Okay, this is really old, and I wanted to like resketch it at some point. But dude, this here took like hours, literal hours. I hate it. Where's the sketch though? That's the color. This is the sketch. I thought it looked good when I started out, but I realized if I want to do vectors, I have to like super hardcore commit. Wait, what? Oh, hold up. Is that, yeah, I am checking the DMs right now. I just saw what you sent me. Oh my god, is Twitch? I thought my channel was exempt to this too. Hold on, you could be disrespectful. No, what? Brendan, you are allowed to say fat bitches on my stream. We respect the big ones here. The B word is a respectful way of referring to them around these parts. How do I change this shit? I know everyone I know everyone's like having problems with moderation as of late. Wait, story mentions, story clips. Moderation. Can I like please find this? Ban harmful chat detectors. Possible and likely evaders. Oh no, this is not it. Auto mod. I set auto mod to off. What the hell? Can I say slurs too? Well, I don't know, Shelby. You have your own kind of pass. I have my own kind of pass. You can only say a certain subset of them. Wait, let's see here. Chat verification, follower verification, chat rules. Stop ban use. Okay, no. Moderator tools in chat. Oh, I just remember watching someone the other week solve this problem. Damn. Permitted terms. Okay. Say it right now. Say it right now. Oh, wait. Did it actually let that one send through, did it? There we go. Yeah, fat bitches! Woo! We did it, Reddit. Did it. Yeah, I think that's like a new thing Twitch has done recently, because I'm pretty sure I set it so you can say basically anything that isn't an actual slur on my stream. Although granted, I guess bitch can be argued to be a slur. Speaking of the word bitch, can I just say real quick, like, there seems to be a problem, cause hold up, let me find a picture here. There seems to be a problem in the world, a bit of a dilemma here. These kind of eyes, I have been told or called bad bitch eyes. And you know what? I like that. I like the word bad bitch eyes. But there's a problem. See, apparently the word bitch is considered a slur to some, which I don't know how to feel about, but considering some stories I've heard, I feel like I have to be considerate. Sister eyes. Oh, you wish you made these eyes, Brendan. I've been drawing these eyes since I was born. But, what was I saying? I feel like there's a bit of a dilemma that's not really being talked about in art world. Are these called bad bitch eyes? Are these called horror eyes? Are these... Personally, I like calling them evil girl eyes, because you guys know how I feel about evil girls. But, like, I don't know. I just think it's an interesting situation that no one seems to have... Nobody seems to be talking about. Bitch is a slur, and if they think it's a slur, then they have bitch. I agree, but like, I don't know. I've heard some actual, like, sad stories of how people feel about the word bitch, but it's like, it's the word bitch. Bitch. It just rolls off the tongue so well, right? But I don't know, I feel like this is another... I feel like what I'm about to say might not age too well in the future. I feel like this is another, like, R-word situation. Or we have to abolish the word now. Watch, someday in 10 years in the future, none of us are gonna say the word bitch. Don't call them bitches, bro. Don't call them bro. Me when I have non-binary friends. Anyways. Some food for thought. Because, you know, I think you two in particular know how I like to draw the ladies. You're saying the R word to bring it back? Dude, I love racing. Dude, my favorite is NASCAR. What's your guys' favorite race? Personally, you can't go wrong with NASCAR. That's just me, though. White! Where's the white redeem when I need it? Dude. Oh shit, it's a white guy! Dirt Rally 2.0. Dude, racing is so cool. I love races. What's your guys' least favorite, though? Personally, my least favorite has to be elves. Because apparently fuck elves, am I right? Fucking smartasses and tall ass legs and shit. Shelby, you can't say that. I mean, wait, I guess you can say that. Maybe you can. Maybe. Okay, this reference I'm using... I lost, I guess. But... I'm starting to realize the value in nude models. I won't lie. This reference I'm using... She's wearing clothes, and it's kind of fucking me up how I should be drawing her. We'll get to the hoo-has soon. Don't you worry, Brendan. We'll get to that soon, I promise. Mark my worms. Alright, and I want the legs to, wait. It's just like a little note to myself. I say note, but it's like just drawing on the, like, I'd like this. Okay, like this. What was I saying? I'm starting to realize the value of nude models. That's what I'm gonna say. I won't lie. I really should start a collection, which sounds fucked up. But hey, I'm an artist. I can make an excuse, right? Now draw her pregnant? No, dude, I'm gonna draw not safe for work bullshit. That's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna go to a construction site without a helmet. Audience gasp? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting spicy tonight. We're gonna draw office workers skateboarding with a skating around with a wheelchair. Okay. Hold on. I had to lock in for a second. Give me a second here. Oh, that's the wrong layer, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll work. We'll fix it later. No, no, it's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. There's no melee crowd. You're so right. Oh my god, I should add the melee crowd gasp. That's so oddly specific. You're so right about that. I gotta add that. There are a lot of things I want to add as redeems later down the line. I just haven't gotten around to getting them. Excuse me. A water bottle. Melee has so many good sound effects, dude. My favorite one is the WAP. The sound that Luigi's forward air does, right? That's my favorite. And weirdly enough, Roy has that sound effect played. Cause you know when like cause you know how when you play Marth, right? It's playing like the sword slashing sound effects. But for like Roy, you know, it's interesting that it's cool that he has his own set of sound effects, but I just don't get why he has to get the slap sound effect. Yeah. Hello, Mina. Is that the one and only Pina Grime? Possibly future collaborator in something coming out very soon? Welcome in, Mina. Happy Big Monday. It's Monday over there, right? Oh wait, you're also American. That's right. It is Monday there. Hope you're doing well, man. I saw you playing Sonic Heroes the other day. I'm very happy to see people still like Sonic Heroes, or at least like it enough to play it. There's been a lot of slander on Sonic Heroes, I won't lie, and I won't lie, it's kind of upsetting me. I like Sonic Heroes. I don't think Sonic Heroes is the literal cream of the crop video game, but I feel like the kind of shit that should be inflicted upon with a Smash Bros. Brawl gets inflicted upon Sonic Heroes. And I know that's weird to say out of context for people who like don't understand the concept of what I'm talking about with online discourse, but it's just I don't know. It feels like the past 2 to 3 years I've been trying to defend Sonic Heroes, whereas back then I feel like I didn't have to so much. I feel like a lot of people who complain that it's slippery don't understand. You have to be in fly. You have to use your flying partner basically like 60% of the time. Or I don't know. That's how I always view it. When I think about replaying Sonic Heroes myself, I always think about like how often I'm dedicating time to a specific hero. And I've always noticed 60 to 70% of the time I'm using the flying hero. Flying partner, I forget, but you get what I mean. Level 3 Thundershoot goated. Yeah, exactly, dude. Thundershoot is so good. I will say Sonic Heroes is not a Sonic game I would ever want to 100%. Can I not draw this fucking leg? How about, okay, you know what? Let me go like this. Sorry, I can't draw legs, you guys. There we, okay, this is going good. Give me a second here. I'm locking the fuck in. I'll talk about Sonic Heroes again real soon. Shit. Shh. Oh, this is what I get for choosing a pose I'm not familiar with. Oh, okay, what was I saying? Okay, well, okay, but bottom line, I think Sonic Heroes is good, and too many people have been shitting on it for the past few years. Quite frankly, I think it's a good Sonic game. I just don't think either people are doing a good job learning it, or like they have like very superficial things to complain about. Hello, Supreme King. How is the wife? Happy Big Monday. I was Beyblading with my friend. We battled 200 times and I won 195 times. Is that why you're the Supreme King? Dude, that's so cool. You know you're cooler when you have more wins underneath your belt than Ginga Hayate. What did he do? He fought like 100 Bladers in episode 1 or 2. Right? That was like literally the first episode, right? Metal Fight Beyblade was peak, you guys. Dude, we're gonna do Beyblades, dude. Supreme. But, I hope you have channel points, because we're also gonna gamble, too. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Hope you stick around, though. It's good to see you, though. I miss my wife, Cash. I miss my wife, too, dude. That's why I'm drawing her right now. But I'm, like, really fucking up this pose. Like, real bad. I have almost 20k Bay coins. Oh, Bay points, dude? Dude. Oh, that's right. You know what Beyblade used to do? Oh my god. They had this thing, okay. I totally forgot about this until I watched a YouTube video not too long ago. They had this thing called like Bay points in Metal series. And they had like this little accessory that never released in the West. It was like a little Bay pointer. And it was supposed to be something that was like, that would just happen like specifically in anime. But apparently, you could like collect points, right? To, okay, excuse me, sorry. I'm drawing women right now. Can't you see I'm gaming here? Okay, wait. But what was I saying? Yeah, they had this thing called like Bay points, and apparently you could like trade in like super like rare, it's not rare, but like Koro exclusive bays for like the first like basically season of Bay, right? Oh my god. I think it was Quetzalcoatl. It never released here in America. I remember as a kid I really wanted that Bay so much. And now I had to fork over like fucking $200 for that shit. It was a pre-hybrid system Bay too, so you know like that shit's like no one's gonna get that shit. And that was one of the things you could get with the Bay points. Apparently you got like a weird like you got like what was it? God, I really wish I remembered how it worked, but you were given like a so like let me find a picture of it. Let me see if I can find a picture of the Bay pointer. And people, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Just to be clear. Okay, oh my god. I wanted this so much. I wanted to be just like... Dude, I wanted to be just like in the anime, dude. This thing here, that was the Bay pointer. I thought it looked so cool. Wait, Cash, you are drawing my wife. No, I'm drawing my wife! She's my wife! And my wife only! Yeah, okay. It went from the Bay pointer to Bay logger to tractor wins. And I was always so confused. How exactly does that work? Because does it work like how the Bay Logger works for Burst and X now. It's like $50 and wait, Quetzalcoatl? Okay, I feel like I remember it was a pre-hybrid system. And that's like the one Bay I remembered that was like can't be $50. Are you looking at the DS version or are you looking at the Bay Pointer version? Or what was it called? The WBBA version. Fuck. Rare Beyblades are fucking mess, dude. I cannot find a database for the life of me for Bays. I found one for Plastic Gen. But what was I gonna say? But like it's completely fucked up and the website hasn't been updated in years. It connects to another Bay pointer and trades point. Yeah, that's the thing. But like you can also like add points, can't you? Cause like here, wait. There's two ways you can also add points from besides from like another Bay pointer, right? Here, let me find it. It was like a little like a Metal Fight Beyblade. Okay, there's like this little kiosk with a little Beyblade stadium in it. And there's like a I don't know how to describe it. You know, you know what I'm talking about, the little kiosk thing though, right? This is not Robo. This isn't Robo. Well, not yet. I mean, wait. It's supposed to be my wife. It's not going to be Robo. Anyways. The Women's National Beyblade Association. You know what? No, it's just the woman. Right now, it's just the woman. We'll get to my wife soon. Mark my words. If you draw Robo, drop me the pic. I drew Robo a long time ago, didn't I? I think I'd find it. Well, how long ago was that? 2020. Can I show this? Wait. Let me switch this real quick. I can't remember if this is a page I can't show people. Okay, it looks like I could share this page. Sorry, so... Oh, god damn it. Dude. That's Robo. Dude, it's your wife. There she is. Say hi, Supreme. Mr. Supreme. Wait, was there a word for Mr. for when they're married? Or is it just Mrs.? I forget. Dude, it's your wife. I'll send it to you later. I'm pretty sure I sent it to Robo and she posted it everywhere, didn't she? Anyways, that's your wife. Murder all my enemies for that. Okay, wait, Supreme. Clearly, you know a little bit just as much as I do. Do you know the kiosk thing for like getting Bay points? It's like there's like a little like stadium, and there's like a little Beyblade bolted to the stadium that you quote battle. You bring your own Beyblade and you're like your little Bay pointer. Oh my god, there used to be so many. There's got to be videos about this. I gotta show this shit was like so cool to me as a kid. I had to find it. Yeah, besides like from other people, there's like a little kiosk thing, and apparently you can have like a little card to redeem, but I don't know how that works exactly, to be honest. Sometimes I always wonder, like, it should be like super easy to hack, isn't it? But yeah, they switched like the card, right? Like you mentioned, what was it? Bay Logger or whatever. And I don't know how that worked, but there was a bunch of exclusive ones they also released over there in Japan. You like sent your card over to Koro, I think. Yeah, I'm not finding any videos. I swear I'm not making this up. Like, hold up. Here, I'll draw it. It was like, it was like this, right? It's like a big kiosk for kids to walk up to, right? And there would be like a little Beyblade. Like a little like fake Beyblade. That would literally just be bolted onto the thing. And then there's like a little like a thing to put your Bay pointer on. right? It looked like something like this, and then there's like a big sign like how to play and whatever, and like kids would like go in there and like, oh, go shoot, and then they'll just like play with a little this thing here. It was just bolted on. It was so, looking back at it, it's super fucking dumb, but I think the idea is nice. You have a little friend you can play Beyblades with, basically, while you wait for your mom to finish her shopping. I spent too much time talking about this, but I don't know. It's just little things about Beyblade I missed it. You can give your Bey pointer about 100k off rip. Does it go up to like 999, right? Or was it like to like 100,000? So it's like a, I forget if like anything ever exceeded that. And that was like something I barely remember, but I also remember being obsessed with back in the day. And despite never having it, just the idea of that is just super fun. I don't know. I imagine there's some kind of like law preventing that here in the States, but I don't, it's just a cool idea I liked back in the day, you know? Yeah, you start with one, right? Yeah, I remember that at least. You start with one. You're given like either like a card or something you can do. I think that's what the kiosk was for. You were given a card for like X amount of Bey points, and then you can like use the card at the kiosk with the Bey pointer. Like what was it? The Bey pointer was like plugged in to the kiosk, and that's how you redeemed it. I think that's how it was back in the day, but can't remember for shit. It's a code you put in into the Bey pointer? Really? Damn. I wonder how easy that is to hack. I'd love to have one day. I don't have any hacker man skills or anything like that, but I want to see if I could have, if someone out there can have a bit of a field day, just like like breaking down like how was it programmed and everything, you know? It's basically like a little Tamagotchi thing. You have all the codes. Oh, aren't you a little hacker man, aren't you? Oh, dude, I do kind of wish I got the Bey logger for X. Um, stream. I forget if you were there for the streams, but I came back from Japan. I talked my mouth off about getting Beyblades there. I think that's the one thing I regret not picking up besides more random boosters. I don't know, it just looks cool, but apparently it sucks according to a lot of people. And it's like, it's an import, so I don't really want to pay extra fees for that as well. Yeah, Baylogger's like 20 bucks, right. Like, I don't want to pay more money. For something like that, I would rather just go to Japan and then just pick it up there and get it like duty free, right? You know? That's how I feel about it. But that's just me. That's just me. Can I like... I'm trying to remember how to draw hands again. And the thumb looks like this. Guys, if there's something you can get me, that would be an amazing gift. It would be a dusty ass Bey pointer. I imagine it's like super cheap for on eBay right now. I'd really like to just collect some little accessories for a Metal Saga, and then I'll be like happy, to be honest. I've thought about getting like all the 40 system bays, but with all this talk about like mid fakes and whatnot, it's like I don't think I want to interact anymore. Sorry, it's so hard because I bought from what was it? Bays and Bricks, right? His hand sucks, by the way, just to be clear. I bought from Bays and Bricks, but then I learned like months after, apparently what I bought was called a mid fake, which it's weird because to explain a bit why it's called mid fake, it's this whole like it's a situation where they apparently were trying to reprint a bunch of old bays on top of new bays, but the batch was super bad and they had like a shit ton of it, and nobody knows what happened to it. And it just landed into the hands of like resellers online now. I forget what was the deal. They kind of just didn't meet like some kind of standards Scar Tommy didn't have at the time. And like what I guess what I bought is a mid fake. It looks real, but like, I've had it for about 3-4 years now, and it hasn't like grayed out. Which to me, you know, I guess I have it for like display purposes, right? I haven't really used it, so I guess it makes sense. It doesn't really like fog up, but like even then, even if you have a bay fresh from the box, it will eventually fog up. Excuse me. In this case, it has, so I think I do have a mid fake, but I don't know. It's so hard to verify, and I just don't know. And unfortunately, despite my love for Beyblade, I'm not someone who is certified in figuring out the difference between fake bays and real bays. I wish I was, but I don't have that kind of money. During COVID, I had that kind of money, but what do you think that money went into? More Beyblades, baby. Oh, but I feel bad because I found out there's a local Beyblade scene though. I like in like Seattle too, like the heart of Seattle. I was like, damn, really? So I was thinking about going this week, or this week. Am I playing? Are you about to play Beyblade X? No, Supreme. I have actual bays, like Beyblade. I have like a whole stadium and stuff and everything. Do I have a picture of it? I sent it on my little Discord. Let me find a picture of it. Open link. Dude, check this out. In about like how long have I been doing this for? An hour now? I think another like hour or two. When I feel like I sketched something I like, we'll move on to Beyblades. Here. Dude. There they are. Dude, this went from 6 to all of that in 1 week of being in Japan. I wish I bought more. I kind of wish I didn't buy certain ones though, because I like to actually use bays. I don't know. I guess I should start like a display collection at some point. Cause I bought Rhino Horn. I don't know. Okay, I assume you're up to date with Beyblade X. I bought Rhino Horn, and I don't know if you know this. Rhino Horn is not great. So it's one of those like vanity bays that kind of just sits on my desk. I also have the crossover projects ones for Drigger S and Dronzer S, but I don't plan on using that because it's got paint and shit, right? It's got all that paint and shit, and I'm a Gen 1 Beyblade baby. Baby. It's so stupid. So I want to keep it mint. I want to get the Drasil S at some point. I think when I get paid my first paycheck for this new job I'm gonna be entering, I will definitely be looking to buying some bays. But yeah, and like oh my god, they released Dragoon S, right? But it's in like the big collection thing, and for the big collection thing, I don't know, with all this talk about Valtryek, I forget it's Valkyrie or Valtryek, because I imagine Valtryek is like a the Hasbro name, right? Anyways, everyone's talking about Valkyrie or whatever its name is about like being actually competent. So I'm thinking about picking up like 2 sets of those anniversary sets at some point. Oh my god. And I think they're like $50, right? Each. I don't know. It really depends on how much I'm willing to like seriously invest, but I don't know. I'm having one of my yearly fixations again of buying things I don't need. With Shelby, you can certify. I have a problem with that. I really do. I almost completely overused my Dran Buster today I got last week. Damn, really? Oh, dude, speaking of, as you can tell, this is the UX so far. Stadium. So here, this. Yeah, where's my pen? I dropped my pen. Shit. Oh, there it is. It's like this Dran Buster and this Wizard Rod. Those are the special edition ones. So I've already used Wizard Rod quite a bit. Okay, and also, what's not pictured underneath this left spinning launcher is my green Wizard Rod. I got the Wizard Rod swag over here. It's not there. You can't see it, but I was thinking about starting to use that now that it's been officially announced that they're releasing green Wizard Rod also here in Hasbro. But I feel bad because I already used the yellow one and it's like scratched. You can barely see it. But I feel like the more I use it, the worse it gets. I don't know. I like the idea of having like a collection to show and a collection to play with, you know? That's me. 10 feet from the stadium. That's the 1 point bit, huh? With the 160 ratchet. I see it. I love Dran Buster's what's it called? It's not called a bit chip in X. It's not a face. The face tattoo of Dran Buster, this little face thing, I love it so much. It looks so fucking cool. I love it. The whole like V shape of Dran Buster is really cool. I think the way his mouth is opened. Here, can I find a picture of Dran Buster on the internet? Dran Buster. Fuck Hasbro? Yeah, fuck Hasbro. I don't know though. Hasbro? Okay, look. Shelby, I know you're coming from a Magic background. I totally understand Hasbro fucking sucks. Ruining the game in whatever way they do. But I won't lie, Hasbro's been doing a good job with Beyblade. It's kind of insane. They usually never do. They usually like cheap out with their prints in Hasbro. But for this time, it seems like it's starting off really strong. Really, really strong too. Compared to like any previous generations. But anyways, as I was saying, I love this. I fucking love this face. Oh wait, shit. No, don't do that. I almost say the way the mouth opens like that and it complements the whole V shape. I think that's super cool and super smart. I love it a lot. These new faces are cool. Beyblade Burst, I actually do like the blade design. I just don't like the fact they don't have faces anymore. Or they did, but it's like super simple. Like it's literally just like this, right? That's just me. But I'm just really liking Beyblade X. Beyblade X is so good. So good. Did you know the original Sword Dran is supposed to be metal Yeah, it was like metal coated blue, right? Oh my god, it looks so cool because it matches Cobalt Drake, right? Here, Dran Sword Koro. Right? Oh my god. Dude, this fucks. This fucks. This looks so cool. I love it looks like a real flame and everything. The red, it looks so good. But god, I cannot for the life of me play with bays that are painted. It bugs me so much. I have to have 2 of them at least if I have to play with them. I have 2 Phoenix Feathers. Oh, sorry, Phoenix Feather, no. Phoenix Wings. But I have one for I'm keeping sealed and one for play. And like I have this one for play, sure, but I still like do not want to like break it out, you know? It looks so good. Don't get me wrong. I love the look of painted bays, but like I hate seeing them get chipped. I hate seeing Galaxy Pegasuses from Pegasi, I don't know, from previous generations get all that chip throughout the years. It's a site that shows that it's been well loved, but also like it looks gorgeous when it's like mint. I still have my Galaxy Peg. I could show that when we do Beyblades. Sorry, we've been talking about Beyblades for like 30 minutes and not drawing. Oh man, painted bays, they're really cool. I like that Tyranno Beat came out in red, which by the way, speaking of Tyranno Beat, look at that, looky. Who do we have here? It's cool that it released in red, but like I don't want to play with it because it's painted. that he beat it so much it changed red to blue. Shut the fuck up. Okay, give me a break. Hold on. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. I'll be back. Give me a second. I need to use the toilet. Okay, now I'm back. What were we saying? Something about beating shit till it's blue. You're so right. Oh, that's rubble. Wait. Close this out. Close this. Can I find a picture of him? Cause like, what was it? It goes from like this to this. Wait, is it showing? Oh shit. To this. Shut up. Can't believe you said that. It looks so good though. It's definitely something. I don't know how much is it for the blue version. How much is it? I wonder if like Baylocker or whatever has it. Blue drawn. Oh wait, it's $30 on bays and bricks. Huh. Okay, I might. I mean, if I'm gonna get this, something like this, I also want to get Cobalt Drake, right? So, I don't know. I do want this. I really do. I'm seeing it for like $30 here, seeing it for 40 here. But oh wait, what's this? Oh, just a top layer. Okay, for something else entirely. It'll be something I'll have to look into one of these days when I have the money trademark. Unfortunately, your good old friend Marcus is broke, but it's what is what is. What do you mean you're so lost? Wait, I forget. I guess not everyone knows Koro Koro. So the way it works, Shelby, is what they'll do is they release a normal version of it. And the story behind it is the person who uses... Okay, let me see if... I had to bring it back up. No, it's... Shut the fuck up. Goes over there and gets you. The story is the guy who uses Bay, it started out looking like this, but over time, it lost its blue chips of paint and it eventually went to look like this, which is the default look of this particular Bay, drawn sword. The way this is released by not Hasbro, by Takara Tomy, is through Koro Koro Comics, which is the central place for all like Beyblade news and like manga stuff, right? Koro Koro's known for the Pokemon gag manga, actually. I don't know if you know about this or look into the Pokemon manga. There's like a little like comedy gag series featuring like a parody of Trainer Red and like a Clefable, I think, a Cleffa or whatever. I forget. All I know is like one of the pink Pokemons. I know it's not Puff, but it's got to be Cleffa. I don't know if it's still running though. I have a copy of Koro Koro somewhere around here from 4D era, but I'd have to dig for that. I remember reading that back in the day. Even it was in Japanese, and even back then excuse me. Granted, I still don't know how to read Japanese. But back then I can't even read hiragana or anything. Yeah, Koro Koro. When my neighbor who was Japanese he had a subscription to Koro Koro. I don't know how he did, because he was from what was it? I don't know how like subscriptions work internationally, but he had a subscription to Koro Koro somehow. Like living here in the States. I don't know, but he had that shit. And I remember like we would always like gather at his house to like read the news for Beyblade. When the 4D system for Metal Fight series came out, we were like, our minds were blown, dude. I remember the question I had was, when is Unicorno gonna have a 4D Bay? And it did with Blitz Unicorno. Oh my god. That was so fun. It was like every month he would get it, right? It's usually monthly for Koro Koro. I guess, wait, if he's gonna get it international, I imagine there's gonna be some kind of complication to it. But anyways, fun times. It's somewhere here in this room. There's a Koro comic. Sorry, I have not been drawing at all for the past hour. Let me... Can I, like, do this? There we go. Thank you. So that way my paint tool side does not eat up too much RAM. Of course, I could just download more RAM, but, you know. Alright, I did some little fixes. Here, let's see. El Drago's an X. Yeah, I have El Drago as well. Oh yeah, dude. That reminds me. That was so funny. Speaking of El Drago in X, my last day of Japan, I decided to go to Big Camera, and very conveniently, El Drago and the Whale Wave set came out the same day. I was like, oh shit, I almost forgot about this. I remember reading about it before the trip. And it was like, no way. Cool, I almost missed out on this. I got the Barrage Attack version for El Drago. That's the one with the yellow stickers, right? There's a Barrage Attack and then Smash Attack. I forget which one's which. But I got the yellow ones. And I like the look of the yellow one more. Which I'll show off when we transition to bays. But, I wish I got the prize Whale Wave, though. Elevate sounds really cool. I like the idea of a spin stealer. Spin stealing is such a cool concept in bays, dude. But yeah, it's wild to have an El Drago finally again after all these years, because unfortunately, neighborhood kids stole Beyblades all the time from me. I had El Drago. I had El Drago. I had, what was it? Oh, dude. They would just like steal. I basically have like 1/3 left over of my Bey collection because these kids would steal it. And I think I was like 7 or 8 at the time, so I didn't know how to deal with kids stealing my shit. I never got shit back, but I have El Drago now, and that's what matters. Oh, but dude, what crossed the line hanging out with those kids was when they stole my Cyber Pegasus. The Cyber Pegasus from the DS game, the red one. With the metal face spoiled and everything. That was so heartbreaking. Had that base stolen. I even confronted them, their parents and shit about it. Never got it, but oh well. I did get in trouble because during one of these fights, I did end up throwing a Bey at someone's forehead. We kids got in some danger at the time. One kid almost got ran over. No, he got hit by a car one time. I think, but not. It was a different kid. So much dumb shit. Did they collapse? I don't think they did. They just like cried really loud. You know, we're like, cause I was the oldest, and they were like 6. They're like ages like 6, 5, and 6 or whatever. It wasn't a knockout. I wish it was, because I'm pretty sure the kid I threw it at was the one stealing them. Pretty sure. And everyone was just being an accomplice. Yeah, it's kind of sad, because those were the kids I definitely did play with Beyblades a lot back then. Now I have bad memories of them. But I still love Beyblade, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So don't, you know what they say, don't hate the wait, no, it's like the opposite of what they say. Instead it's don't hate the game, hate the players, you know? Casting infinite diarrhea on that child as we speak. I think, okay, I might be mixing up stories here, and this is gonna be an insane thing to say out loud. There was apparently a rumor that he got expelled back in middle school. It was like, what was it? I don't think he went to the same school as me, but he was like 2 years behind me, right? In 8th grade. And then like for us here in the Northwest, middle school is grade 6 to 8. So I was in grade 8, he was in grade 6. Apparently, he got in a fight, and this is not my words here. Shut the fuck up, Shuffy. Expelled for $20. Oh, I gotta tell that story later. The story, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. The story is he got in a fight, and apparently he lost his left nut in the fight. And it was apparently such a big story because of that very specific detail. He apparently lost his left nut. I mean, I have no means of verifying this. I mean, it's like stupid middle school drama, right? But considering the amount of people knew his name, first of all, knew his name. If so many kids my own age remember this kid's name that's younger than them, then that's, it's got to have some realness to it. But yeah, apparently he lost his left nut in a fight. So I guess he can suck on it at the end of the day. How do you lose a nut? They're safe in their little baggie. Oh, shall we? Despite plastic baggies being very durable, they can still tear at the end of the day. I don't know. I kept asking questions back then, like, what do you mean he lost his left nut? And like, I even asked like the closer kids, and they never really like tried talking to me about it or tried explaining to me the story. But that shit was weird. He lost his left nut. I could never verify if the story was real or not. I wish I could. But it's one I will never forget. Because I fucking kept asking about his nuts. I mean, what do you mean? Like, why wouldn't you? I mean, that's a crazy fucking story. Getting in a fight and losing your left nut? When does that happen? To be honest with you, I've never heard a story like that. I mean, I guess the fact I've never heard a story like that shows validity in the story itself. But I mean, like, with this many people talking about it, it's like, how could it not be a real story? I have to know. That's an insane story. Anyways, $20. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Shelby, I'm in good terms with him now. I'm in really good terms with him. We just hung out. Could he just look for it? We just hung out, and I gave him a little, like, a VTuber flush. I'm glad, that's a friendship I'm glad did not go awry. You guys, some of you don't know this story. There was a legendary story I had back in middle school involving Yu-Gi-Oh! Once upon a time, there's a little okay, wait. Let me find a picture of it first. There's a little guy named Marcus, and he wants to be really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! But he doesn't want to put much effort into it. So, what does he do? Here. What does he do? He goes out to his local game store looking for a $60 card, which is now like $1 now. Well, I think this specific print was still like more at this point, but it was this guy. Black Luster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. I wanted his card so bad. So bad. At the time, I thought I had the money for it, but I realized I came to the store short. I was short $40, and this card was $60 at the time. I think nowadays you'll probably only find it graded at this point. I wanted this card so bad, dude. This card fucked. Stop talking about nuts, Shelby. I wanted this card so bad. It looked super cool. It was like an anime card too, technically. Right? It can attack twice. I wanted it so bad. That card is... Okay, I know, it's 20 cents now. It's 20 cents now. But okay, this is Yugi's World version. This is the Invasion of Chaos version. First edition. Like, the first Black Luster Soldier Envoy. Getting to the point of the story. Oh, fuck. Do I have... Okay, where was I going with this? Okay. I was short $40, right? I was short $40. I was, like, telling my friend, whose name is Nick in this story. And he was like, okay, fine, I'll lend you $40 this one time, but you have to pay me back. And I was like, yeah, bet. Because at the time, I thought I had $40 back at home. No, I didn't. So when we got back home, lo and behold, there's only $10 in my storage for money. So I'm like, shit. It's like, okay, wait. It's like, oh, Marcus, what's up? It's like, dude, look, I fucked up. I fucked up. I only have $10. I only have $10 right now. I swear to God, I will pay you back. I'll pay you back. He did not take the news great as well, because this is middle school boys here. And this is $60. $60 is fucking crazy for middle school boys. So he is going ape shit about it. Like super ape shit about it. Oh, I just realized a part of this story I have to tell that I'm scared of telling. But like at the time, I felt so bad, and I think like because he was like a neighborhood kid. He was one of the good neighborhood kids I played Beyblades with back in the day. Shut up, Shelby. We'll get there. He was a neighborhood kid. I was in 8th grade. He was in 6th grade. This was like 2012, 2013, right? Every day on the bus stop, he would be coming up to me. Hey, where's my $30? Where's my $30? Where's my $30? And then I think eventually I did finally get like $10 to like show like, hey, I do mean to pay you back. But he got like so aggressive about it, right? He got so aggressive about it that I got pissed off. I was like, no, fuck you. You're being a fucking asshole. Look, I am gonna pay you back, but you have to wait. I swear I'm gonna pay you back. But he pissed me off so much with his like anger that I ended up just delaying paying him off. I did pay him $10, so it went from okay, I owed him 40. We got home, I paid him 10, so now I owe him 30. And a month later of him nagging me, I finally got $10, and I got him down to $20. I only have $20 left to pay him, but he just annoyed me. He annoyed me so much. He would be so like very up in my face about it. I was like, you know what? No, I'm not paying the rest of it. It's like, what? No, I'm not paying the rest of it. What do you mean you're not paying the rest of it? No, dude, you're being a dick right now to me. I'm trying my best to be on good terms. Look, I know I fucked up. But, I am trying to get the money, but you're taking this whole like, you're like antagonizing me way too hard on this shit, dude. I will get it back. But now that you're being a dick to me, you're not getting it back. Fuck you. Despite this exchange, we still talk to each other every day. But it gets crazy because fucking we would be at the library. We would be playing Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And he would always he'd always try to like live up to the anime. At the time, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal was like the main thing for Yu-Gi-Oh! But he was a big 5Ds head. And so whenever he watched a new episode, or quote, new episode, whenever he got caught up to a certain episode in 5Ds, he would basically try to copy the strat of a specific card. I think at some point he got the Nordic cards for Yu-Gi-Oh! Which, here, wait. He got a couple cards. Let me find pictures of these specific cards. He got this card, Odin, Flutter of Iser. I don't even remember what this effect does. Okay, what? Well, let me read this effect. Can make this card unaffected by spell or trap cards. Okay. Once per turn during the end phase of this face-up card you control was destroyed by opponent's card and sent... Wait. If this face-up card you controlled was destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to the graveyard this turn, you can banish one... Oh, okay, so the second effect isn't relevant. Okay. The second effect is not relevant. The first effect is... Okay, Supreme, you know what I'm talking about here. You know what I'm talking about here. Nordics are trash. They're absolute garbage cards in real life. But because he watched the anime, he was like, oh yeah, you know what, I'm gonna beat Marcus, I'm gonna get back $20 and a Blackluster Soldier. Marcus has to do it. He owes me real money. It's like, that's not gonna happen, bro. But of course, reality hits him. He would play Nordics. Okay, Supreme. You know what I'm clearly you know what I'm talking about here. He would play. Get this. He would play Odin. Wait, can I please get a better picture of his card? Give me a second here. Okay, this is a good picture of him. Never mind. Sorry, Google. Yeah, okay, Odin, Loki, Thor, they all suck. The Nordics suck. Not only would he play Nordics, he would play Galaxy Eyes. Why is it? Okay, that's right. It's the sorry about that. That's the filter doing its trick. Okay, it doesn't work for this. He would play basically a pile deck. Just like absolute garbage. Just shit he saw in the anime, he tried to apply in real life. And not as bad as Synchrons or 7. Shut the fuck up. Show me it's 6 Samurai. Get your facts straight. Dude, I played 6 Samurai and Chaos. Chaos Dragons. I had an actually confident deck, and this guy's playing an anime deck. So, like, this would be a thing, right? He would be so loud that it became like a thing for everyone to make fun of us. Not because we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, but this friend of ours that I'm talking about here, he is a transfer student from Hong Kong. He's been living in America for 2 years at this... No, he's been living in America for like 4 years at this point. I don't remember. He is familiar with Twitch. I could probably invite him one of these days. But like, okay, he would be so mad. He would be so mad. I'd stomp his ass with whatever shit I had, and he would just play a shitty anime pile deck. But he became so infamous. We became so infamous because he was so pissed off. He was from Hong Kong, so he had an accent. So instead of asking me, Marcus, where's my $20? It would sound like this. Wait, you know what? For dramatic effect. Okay, picture this. It's after school. After school, right? It's like 3 p.m. 3 p.m. And like, I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! With another guy. I'm just trying to teach him how to play the game. And then from the distance, I just hear... Marcus! Where's my $20? I kill you! Just every day. It was like that. It was that shit every day. Every day with this guy. And everyone would make fun of his accent. But the crazy part, the crazy part about this whole thing is once they, out of context, they see it just like a bunch of nerds just like fighting over stupid cardboard, right? And it is at the end of the day. But they start to learn the story, right? They start to learn the story of why he's so pissed off. And you know what happened? I became a villain. Everyone hated Marcus's guts. Everyone hated me. They learned the truth. The truth had to come out, and now they know. And now they know I owe this guy $20 because I wanted Black Luster Soldier. I wanted Black Luster Soldier Envoy in the beginning. Okay. There is a video I'm not going to play on the stream because it's full of very bad words I don't want to play. And also, the YouTuber in question I don't like. He made a video expressing his feelings about Black Luster Soldier Envoy in 2012-2013. And in retrospect, like I said, yes, this is a fucking no-brainer card. I like it though. I like it though, because it shows that you need to be prepared for this kind of shit. And in this case, this story, he would play... Like I said, stupid anime shit. He would just play Nordics, he'd play Galaxy Eyes, and just like whatever he could get his hands on. Bro played fucking... Okay. Bro played Maneater Bug over Raikou. Okay, wait. Hold up. Well, let me find a picture. Let me find a picture. Oh, come on. Why aren't you loading? I'm trying to show stuff from the non-Yu-Gi-Oh! Heads. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking bother. I'm just gonna tell the story. So, he just had shitty deck building skill. That's the point. That's the point of the story. Right? He played, okay, the Supreme, what I'm trying to get at is he played Maneater Bug over Raikou, despite Raikou objectively being the better card. Raikou, you know back in the day at least, Raikou is the better card than Maneater Bug. You mill 3 cards, but your graveyard is your fuel, right? And he had strats. And like, he eventually learned about Rescue Rabbit. He didn't have the Evolve, what's it called? The Evolca or whatever cards or anything, but he would play Rescue Rabbit just so he can summon out a Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. But anyways, getting to the point, sorry. Fight Beyblades. Please get this man on stream and fight Beyblades together. Brendan, the crazy part. That could definitely happen. That could 1000% happen. He is in my area still. I could invite him over to play Beyblades. I could definitely do that. But anyways, it got to a point, the story got big, and people wanted a serious game. They wanted... Oh my god. It got so serious. No one gave a shit about Yu-Gi-Oh! But they understood the sentiment of being pissed off because someone is not paying back money, right? And just to be clear, yes, I know I'm the shitty person in the end of the story. But what happened? We eventually did a duel, but apparently he got, quote, help from people. I don't know what the fuck everyone was talking about helping him. Because what happened was we had decided to arrange what was it? I forget, it was first to 3, first to 4 one day. First to 3, first to 4. I remember Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, obviously a trash card, but at the time he specifically wanted me for this fight. I believe the deal was if he beat me, I had to give him $40, which at the time I actually did have $40. And there were many times where I could have paid him back. I just didn't because he was just being an asshole to me. And again, like I said, I am in the wrong in this situation. But anyways, that was the deal. If he won, I had to give him $40 and it was $40. That's it. And if I won, I would take his Galaxy Eyes, which at the time I knew was a trash card, but because people like being dramatic about it, people got invested in the story. Everyone was in on it. And you know what? What happened? Then like a week passes where we just don't see each other for some reason. I don't know what the fuck was going on. They kept saying like, oh, we're training him. Like, what the fuck are you guys on about? This is a fucking stupid ass anime card game. This isn't fucking real. We're fucking like, I don't know. I guess that's just middle schoolers being fucking stupid, right? Hold on. I had to turn something off. But the day came, and I was kind of, I won't lie, I was kind of getting stressed out a bit. Okay? So, I was getting stressed out because I didn't want to lose my Blackluster Soldier. Because this card is my win condition, basically. I mean, Chaos Dragons, you don't need Blackluster Soldier to win, but why wouldn't you run it, right? So I did something I kind of regret, but I never got... what was it? I never got caught for it. Because what happened was, we sat down and we played the game 1. We played game 1 and it lasted like 5 turns, right? And right when I like was thinking, he didn't do anything into his deck, first of all. So like this whole training thing is just fucking bullshit. It's just killing time. For like dramatic effect, I guess. I put in a certain card in my deck that at the time was an illegal card. The thing is about him, and really everyone else in the group, is everyone just watched the anime, right? So the idea of a ban list was always like foreign to them. So like, oh, why aren't you running 3 blacklisted soldiers? Like, well, 1, because I can't fucking afford it, and 2, it's a ban list, dude. Like, oh, why? What do you mean I can't run 3 mirror forces? Like, because it's a fucking ban list, dude. But I did something bad. I added brain control to my deck. Brain control, you pay 800 life points. That's nothing. Losing life points is nothing in any card game, right? It's like one face of monster. Opponent controls, take control of it. His strat for stalling was to summon Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. It wouldn't do anything, but it had 3,000 attack, and my Blacklister Soldier also had 3,000 attack, meaning we would both crash out if we interacted. But that was basically like his stall method. Just play Galaxy Eyes until he gets cards to make me like lose or whatever. But I had brain control. Turn 5, I pulled a brain control, and right when I was about to play brain control, with nobody knowing this was a banned card, because like I said, we're fucking stupid middle schoolers, in comes the librarian. Excuse me, boys. Are you boys studying for something? What's going on here? And we're like, oh shit. Because the librarian does not like us playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the library. His rule was, oh, well, the library is for students who are doing good in class, and these boys are not doing anything good. They're just playing card games, or they're gambling. I don't want them in my library. And we got kicked out. We got kicked out, and I almost got caught doing an illegal move of having brain control in my deck. We never had a rematch ever again. Ever. I think at that point, it was the end of the year, right? And usually for, that was like the end of middle school for me. So I finished school like a month earlier than everyone else. So we just never dueled again. Because, we just stopped going to same school together and all that stuff. But I could have been caught playing brain control. I played what was a legal card, but also no one really knew about it. There were people there watching and shit like that. No one knew about it. Marcus, you guys, had I played brain control in this moment, I would have been a different Marcus. I wouldn't be the foolish king I am today had I played brain control in that moment. I think throughout the entirety of high school, I did not talk to him. I did not talk to him throughout the entirety of it. I think we, occasionally caught up. I think he, eventually, we grow up, right? I think what happened was, oh man. Yeah, okay, I'm remembering now. The next year, when he entered high school, which was 2 years later, he eventually moved out. Which sucked, because, despite the whole exchange we had about the whole $20, it was exciting. It was kind of fun. Honestly, genuinely. Looking back at it, it was just like stupid, middle schoolers acting like anime protagonists over 20 fucking bucks, right? And the whole story of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, the first 10 episodes, it's like, Yusei wants his Stardust Dragon back, right? And that's another thing. I had a Stardust Dragon, he had a Red Archfiend Dragon. It was just like the anime, you guys. But, he eventually moved out. I don't know how we managed to hang out again. I think when I graduated high school, I finally had money, because, I just graduated. So, wait. Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? Guys, give me a second here. I need to find something. I have to find it. Where's my YouTube channel? Where is my YouTube channel? View my channel. There we go. How am I going to show this video here? Because I don't want to show his face. Wait, let me watch the video myself. Give me a second here. Oh my god. I had to censor so much of this. Okay, here. I'll add browser. Oh, wait, can I switch desktop? So in 2017, so this story kind of just becomes a legend. I usually tell this story to people about like just stupid middle school shit that happened. And you know, I felt bad looking back at it. I realized I did a fucked up thing. I was going down a path playing a band card and what was supposed to be an exhibition match, right? That's kind of fucked up, and I felt bad. I don't think he knows that I played Brain Control still, even to this day. But this leads to this video. I don't want to show his face. You can, but here. I paid him back. That was me paying him back. And from that point forward, we were friends again. I mean, I think he got over it, and he thought it was just funny that I remember it. But that was the end of Marcus owing $20 to a guy because he wanted Black Luster Soldier. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. What I learned from this experience is don't borrow money you can't pay back. At least be 100%. Even if it's someone you don't like, you do have to eventually pay them back. But I don't know. That's the story basically. It is the most memorable story of Yu-Gi-Oh! I have from back in the day. Middle school was really a good time to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I won't lie. At the time, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was just not a good game. Fuck, this is an art stream. I've been going off about talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And Beyblade for an hour and a half now. Maybe I should just switch to Beyblades now. Should I? But yeah, that's the story of Marcus and the Black Luster Soldier, envoy of the beginning. I probably could have told the story better. What are something? I feel like I'm missing details to it. What else was there to the story? Yeah, we're in good terms now. We still talk to each other. I'm surprised. How did we keep in contact with each other during high school, though? Because I didn't have a phone. I know I had a phone, but he didn't have a phone at the time. I don't know. But like I said, we're in good terms now. We still hang out. Still talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. And every now and then, oh my god. Every now and then we would like go to a local and we like look at the display for cards and we will see Black Luster Soldier. It's like, hey, look, it's that card. It's like, what card? It's like, oh, fuck off. It's a funny story, but yeah, that's the story of Black Luster Soldier. Remember when we were supposed to be drawing women? Guys, I have to piss again. I'll be right back. Thank you for listening to my story, though. Okay, now I'm back. You know, even to this day, I still like Black Luster Soldier Envoy. Like I said, at the time, it was a very sacky card. It was like a no-brainer card to play. You attack twice with 3,000 attack. You can literally Thanos snap a card out of your opponent's side of the field and shit like that. Great card. Great card. It was easy to summon too. You know, you thought you could tribute 2 monsters? No, you just have to banish 1 light and 1 dark from the graveyard. Very fun card. It's not relevant anymore, which makes sense. And I still see some people try to fit it in try to fit it into other light dark decks, but it's like, why would you play that when you could just play something else? It's a shame, but I guess that's the life of a card gamer, you know? You know? And we're drawing, right? Right. Okay, how about I try drawing this to a, like I said, to as much as possible to drawing this to a point where I'm happy with it. Okay, what am I doing with these legs? Ugh. Hold on, I'm gonna lock the fuck in. I'm locking the fuck in, you guys. I just realized Timely is playing this entire time. I had the music off trying to tell this story. Mercs, I'm traveling to Texas in 3 weeks for a tournament. Oh, really? That sounds like so much fun in Texas. What's so good about dumb old Texas, Shelby? Oh wait, are you close to Texas? I forget. How close are you to... Okay, I don't want to say out loud where you're from, but how close are you? A lot of card game stuff happens in Texas, doesn't it? Cause funny thing is you'll see a very popular YouTube video talking about the Nazar versus what was it? What's his name? Blake the Lotus. Was it Blake versus Nazar? There was a grudge match in like 2012 for Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a very popular video talking about it. That was in Dallas, YCS Dallas. And apparently a bunch of other drama stories happens at Dallas as well. It seems. For like other card games, but I don't know too much about that. I just know the one story for Yu-Gi-Oh. What a stupid grudge match. People getting upset over card games is the funniest shit. I'm going to Dallas. Yeah, see? That's where the card games are happening. Dallas, Texas, baby. Anyways. What are we doing? We're drawing women. What if I just like drew the leg? Let's see. Get into some drama for us. Yeah, Shelby. Shelby, I want you to go 11-0 the entire run and then lose one game to some random guy. Okay? Okay? Play mind... Okay, perfect. You are set up... Wait, you're talking about brain control, not mind control. Did I properly explain what brain control benefited me for? It was basically to get Galaxy Eyes off of his side of the field so that way I can swing for game. That's basically it. So he doesn't have a body. Okay, I explained it. Perfect. Sometimes I forget if I explain specific details that are very important. Anyways. Shelby, make sure to flip a table or two while you're out there. Let's see, can I draw legs? The way this girl... Wait. Let's see here. What was I saying? Shit, sorry. I'm busy focusing on women, clearly. There's some fat ass fucking legs. Those were good times though. It was a good time to watch Yu-Gi-Oh content too. A lot of card game content these days, and honestly even Beyblade's like that, but you know, Beyblade's basically a card game. But what was I saying? A lot of YouTube content regarding card games are like super cringy, like clickbait shit. I hate it. That's why it's so hard to like card games now. I feel like I watch too much cringe content. All the content for card games is cringe. I felt the same way when Shelby, remember when we were playing Apex, right? If I wanted to watch an Apex video, it's always with a guy who's putting like a fake high energy voice, like, here's the latest meta for Apex Legends Season 5. Shit like that. 10 cards you need to have in your deck and playing wrong. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. It's that kind of shit that makes me not want to play the game, to be honest. If this is the kind of content the people playing it are used to, I feel like I'm being set up to be playing with bottom feeders, to be honest. Every card game hobby is like that nowadays. I mean, you know, I guess there's also just the general argument that's what a lot of YouTube is nowadays, given, the flexibility a content creator wants to have. But it's like, does it have to be like this for everything, dude? Like, it's also, like, just in general, it's just prevalent in, like, card games for me, at least. I wish I could like card games again. I guess that's why I'm also been into Beyblade so much. I'm so burnt on, like, every single game at this point that I'm interested in, at least. Although I won't lie, I have thought about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, unsurprisingly, as well, I should say, because they came out with these cards in the OCG, that's Japan, that feature just like these, like, they're called yummy cards, right? They're called yummy cards, and they're basically like these, like, little cats in, like, what was it? In, like, little, like, trendy snacks and treats. Like, one's like a bowl of bowl, a cup of boba or whatever. In the strap, I haven't really looked into their strap, but I really like the card art. That's the bottom line. There's one thing that can really lure me in. I hate admitting this is to be the case, but it's usually card art is what gets me to play your game. And these yummy cards look really cute, and I like them. I guess that's why I also played Prank Kids back in 2019, 2018. I think so. Netrunner's base. We have one content creator, and he has a nice smile. Isn't that the greatest feeling when you have just one person making content for your favorite little micro interest? It's the best, honestly. I like feeling unique with my interests. I like that nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about half the time. Trust me, I know. I know. I really, really do know. Let's see here. And then I want to make her taller. Although the downside of that is sometimes, like, you'll find, like, your niche interest with one YouTuber, and that one YouTuber falls into is just trying to copy all the other guys doing things for the same, for, like, similar hobbies, right? I won't lie, some of the big Beyblade YouTubers kind of do that. It kind of sucks. I won't lie. No one plays Chibi Robo. I don't know about that, Brendan. I played Chibi Robo. The mom is really cute. I forget, does the Sandersons family have names besides mom and dad? I feel bad I don't remember the girl's name. I liked her the most. Oh, dude, you should see Brendan. You know Crag, right? Crag? Crag has a Telly impression. She knows how to sound exactly like Telly. Check her out sometime. Ask her to do the Telly impression. Jenny Chibi Robo is good too. I like to see that. Is that something I haven't seen? Wait, why am I asking you like that? Is that something that just happened recently? Someone made a little fan art for? I think I'm just gonna try drawing the clothes in the head. I'll just move on to Beyblades. What is this layer? Oh, that's the Bey pointer, right? Oh, her name is shit. Well, I thought when you said Jenny, I was thinking XJ9 Jenny for some reason. I'll draw Chibi Robo for you, Brendan. You have my word. Forgets about it for like 3 years. Let's see here. Right, and my wife is evil, so I have to make her pissed. Right? She's pissed off. She asked for no pickles. When is the Marcus Fortnite stream? If someone gifts me like 50 subs right now, I will actually download Fortnite and play one game. 50 subs right now. Go on. I know a little lurker here has how much is 50 subs? $300 to spend on me. You saw Anka naked like a month ago. Dude, I see her naked every day. Step up the game, bro. Oh, that's right. I'm already married to her. I don't like these eyebrows, but I'll stick with it. We'll fix it later. I'll work on it. If I ask to play with me. Well, Brendan, do you have $300? I could use $300 right now. I won't lie. I won't lie. Hey, I know Lil Lurker here has $300 to donate, so now's a good time to act. No, but I will no longer produce sisters. I dare you to not produce sisters. Stop giving birth now. 300 Fortnites spend with me. Oh, show me. You're so funny. Funny looking. I haven't drawn one sis this whole month. Yeah, you've been drawing little trapezoid girl. Wait, is trapezoid girl actually an OC, or is that someone that's like their Sona? Because I remember seeing someone in Radzone join in with a profile picture of her. I don't know what's the deal with that. You would like to share the lore, I would love to hear. Smile. Winky face. Oh, okay. Okay. Marcus will remember that. I was curious. Like, whoa, Brendan knows people? Hello? Besides Devin? Impossible. Oh, you know what? Let's make her look like she's not giving a shit. Put this, excuse me. Shh, okay. Like that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, because that was like a long time ago, wasn't it? I was like so curious, like, why is this actually an OC? Because I know you drew the mime girl or something, right, as a rat, right? I was wondering who that is too. I'm starting to understand the appeal of the sites like Toy House now. You know what I'm talking about? The thing that like collects people's OCs or whatever. See, okay, that's a real person then. Okay. I feel like I should get one at this point, but I already have my wiki, which I don't have a command for yet. Right? I don't have a wiki yet. Guys, I don't have a wiki yet. Where is it? There it is. Oh, you need an invite to get into Toy House? Ew. Never the fuck mind. Do you actually have to get invites for that? I never really get that, to be honest. Oh, okay, I guess for like a website, but like, it's just like, I don't know how much you can do in Toy House. I just know it's a place where you can have like a source for like your OCs or whatever. You get from other artists. I might ask for mine for one. Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. It's stuff like that. It kind of just makes me wonder, what can't I just like make like a a car.io or something, or like my own website or something like that. That's what people usually do, right? I have to remember how to draw not my wife's. Let's see here. I always remember I want to draw her ears as far apart as I feel is natural, at least. And round as possible. Only if I can host sisters on it, because I'm no HTML. You don't have to be an HTML guy. Anyone can learn HTML, honestly. It's like something you can literally do in like a day, just doing research or whatever. Okay, this looks like Rouge, right? Rouge's got like a what, like, right, Brendan? It's Rouge. Look, it's Rouge. These legs suck again, but I'll work on that later. I'm working on it. Oopsie. Oh, that's right. I wanted, for this specific part, I needed to use reference. Okay, I had to pull up a picture here for a second. You gotta make the rat video on your screen loop good. If you want, you can do that yourself for me. I know I should. It was a last minute decision to add this little rat. I was playing around. I was having a little fun, you know? Do it for me. I think it's like the first rat dance gif you could find on like Giphy. Where do I keep this picture of her? I love making other people do work for me. Let's... Wait, what? Oh, okay. And then I want to... go like that, right? You don't have to be a rat spurt to loop a video. I'm just a little lazy. That's all. Alright, well, what kind of face do I want to give Snake today? Don't ... me, mister. Don't be giving me that lip. I should have a ... emote. Q rice pirate ... avi. Was it avi? I forget. And yeah, that's another thing about ... It's like the kind of people who leave those kind of comments. It's always those kind of guys who use ... I swear. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a public PSA. Hey, please stop using ... You kind of make yourself look like a fucking word I can't say. And I don't want to say. It was powermove.avi. Okay, and... Such a power move, dude. some reason I don't like what I did with her hair. I can't figure out why, but I'm gonna figure out another day. Like I said, I really should just use the symmetry tool here, but I'm not feeling smart today. This is too pointed out, isn't it? Yes, it is. Go like that. See, that looks good. I love my wife. Oh, I didn't say bye to Shelby. Bye, Shelby. Bye. Bye-bye. Did I say bye? I forget. Sorry. What time is it now? Oh, shit, it's 7. Maybe I should do bays now. Nah, I still have time. And then we can put Snake like this. I hate what I did with the legs. I'll fix that later. Why did chat pause? Damn. Think her hair is green? Who, my wife? She can be green sometimes. Look. Say hello to green wife. Hello, green wife. Goodbye, green wife. I never know what I want to do with her bangs. I don't want. Wait, okay. Wait, actually, you know what? I have to remember this time. I always forget. I want to draw the back side of her hair too. There we go. That's right. We're gonna fucking cheat. Then, oh yeah, Brendan, I finally got draw pile working for me. So I think I could join another one if ever you guys do another one. I did one with someone named Dax. They were here last time, but I probably am down for another draw pile. Have some more fun, with it, I like draw pile. I just kind of like. It's always a tough time trying to reconfigure everything and remembering like what you can do, can't do. Good news. I like the sound of that. We went to Magma indefinitely for the iPad babies. Really? Magma? Wait, what's Magma? Oh wait, isn't that Aggie? They just changed your name, right? I heard about that. Draw pile in browser. Yeah, okay. All right, I guess I'll look into that then. I mean, if it's Aggie, then I think I could work with that for very easily. Oh, you know what I want to do? Yeah. Yeah? Wait. It's always a tough time to like adapt to all these like shared canvases things because They all have like different settings, and like some of them have clipping, some of them don't. It's very annoying. I don't know, that's like a big struggle every time I ever use Drawpile. Like there's no clipping apparently, right? Or am I mistaken? I tried figuring out last time. That was like the last thing I remember trying to like get right. You know what? I think I'm just gonna whip out the select. Where is it here? The symmetry tool. Yeah, fuck it. No! Circumcises my wife. A, hold up, a brush option. Jeez. Really? That is an interesting decision. I'll look into that later. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I do know Magma, previously Aggie, does. This looks so fucking dumb. You know, maybe I shouldn't have drawn that. And then we just do this. I wonder if I could just like, I mean, this is a sketch, right? I could just split it in half. Oopsie. Snake. All this yapping has now led to this situation here. Full focus drawing wife. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Fuck. Wait. Aha. What? Okay. There we go. I'm tempted to spend time drawing the rest of the body. I was gonna draw just the clothes on top, but like, there are things I want to do. No, she's my wife, Shay. You already have a wife, and they're a fucking waffle. Come on, bro. You can have more than one wife. Only I can. How are you, Shay? What's your schedule like between Waffle and you streaming? At first I thought it was just Waffle streams weekends and you stream most days, but it seems like it's a bit different today, right? I was in Waffles earlier. You have a wife and a Waffle? Dude, you have a wifeful? Wifeful wife. Dude. Insane. Imagine. Waffle wife, waffle wife. That's just Breakfast Princess, right? From Adventure Time. He's opening packs. I see. Sounds like waffle. I'm sorry you had to deal with a card gamer now. I don't know if you were listening earlier, but card games definitely suck right now, and some people are just haven't touched a hobby in a long time, so they're kind of like blind to the idea of it sucking. But like, yeah, that's kind of the situation. Doing everything to make it not just a hand cam. Oh, I see. Wait. Am I reading that correctly? He's showing hand cam and I'm doing everything to make it not just hand cam. Are you sorry, like you're preventing him from like showing anything else, basically? I hope I'm understanding that correctly. Sorry, I'm like artist brain right now. Okay. I'm sharing my hair and my... Oh, I see. You're trying to turn into a hair... Dude, hair cam? Dude, a hair cam is something... This is gonna be so mean. Dude, imagine having a hair cam for, like, bald dudes. Hair cam? Imagine? Just, like, show it, like, slowly receding over the days. Hey guys, here's day 40 of going bald. I've come to terms with being bald. No, I don't want to get on this. Never mind. I know some people who are bald and upset about it, so this is territory I probably shouldn't be walking towards. Prove my hair turns purple in the light. Yep, yeah, for black hair, that's usually how it is, right? Is it not? I forget what my hair looks like when like shown under light. I remember my cousin was like into that whole like idea of like, oh, what does your hair look like when it's under light or whatever? Sometimes red in the summer. Yeah, that make it under like natural sunlight, right? That makes sense. At least I think. I guess like technically, you know, the light of the sun reflects all colors, right? Except the one that's not being reflected or something like that. I really should review the technicality behind that. That's something as an artist I should really know, the top of my head, but I don't. Because when it comes to coloring things, you know what I do, Shay? Let me tell you something. When it comes to coloring things, what I like to do is I just like to use a little shift, hold on, color shift thingy. Okay, I don't think it's gonna show if I switch to a different, here, wait, what's a good example I could use? It's like when I do colors, all I do is like, I'll set up a base color, right? And then I'll just like open up this little like hue and saturation menu, right? You can't see it, but it's like, do I like this kind of purple or do I like this kind of blue? Ooh, the blue looks good. The blue looks good, but I need to make the hair look more bluer. So let's go look at the hair layer real quick here. Let's see here. Here, the hair is looking a little too purplish. Let's make it more blue. Here we go. Yeah, let's make it a little darker maybe. Ooh, looking good. And that's usually how colors work for me, at least. Maybe this color would look good. And let's make this look a little lighter. Usually in these kind of situations, I disable the background. Now let's change the color of the bay too to match it. Oh wait, that's right. The color of the bay is like this. Sidetrack. What is this? Bit chip. Okay. And it's like, let's change this to like match color blue. Do I make it darker? Do I make it more saturated? Oh, let's make it like this. Oh, this looks cool actually. It looks like the blue. There we go. Like that. There we go. And then like, let's make the string launcher blue to match it as well. And oh shit, did I get it rated? Oh shit, that's Frozen Crag! Gamers! You too! Yo, we're playing dog game, right? Gamers, welcome in. My name is Cash Artist. I'm also known as Marcus. Thanks for the raid, Present Crag. Yeah, let me give you a shout out to you both. Does it give a shout out to... Also, hello, new friend. I'll greet you soon. Gamers, my name is Cash Artist. You can just call me Marcus. You can call me Cash. As you can tell, I live up to my name as the artist, the shartist, right? Here we go. And then shout out Prez. What? What do you mean I have a cooldown for shout outs? What? When was this a thing? I'm so mad. I'm going to marry my wife just so I won't be so mad. Hello, Roy. Hello, Belle. Welcome in. We're gonna start Beyblade soon, actually. I just want to finish strong my wife. How was dog game, gamers? I was there early just to get my clock in, you know. You know how it is. Anyway, sorry, I was demonstrating something earlier to someone how I do colors. It's good to see you guys. I think we're just working on drawing wife. It's my yearly wife drawing I'm working on. Happy Monday to you guys. Glad to see you. But yeah, guys, if you're new here, I just play a lot of variety stuff, and I do Beyblades, which I'm gonna do real soon. I just want to finish drawing my wife. Or wait, what time is it? 7:30? 7:30. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's do Beyblades now. Let's do Beyblades now. Fuck it. Fuck it. I think we spent enough time with wife. All right, gamers, listen. Prez and Crag, if you guys got to raid and run, go ahead. I don't know what's your situation. I bet y'all are like giggling with each other watching this stream in a call. Like, oh my gosh, Mark is actually gonna play Beyblades or whatever. Or I'm gonna come back in 5 to 15 minutes. I want to set up the Beyblade stadiums now. All right, the long-awaited Beyblade stream is happening. All right, I'm gonna come back now. Be cool, I'm gone. All right, or else I'm telling mom. And that's a fucking promise. Me? It's a fucking promise. Okay. Gamers, I'll be back. Behave yourselves. Here, let's... Where's the playlist I have to hype up for Beyblades? Oh, here it is. Alright. I'm gonna be setting up the stadium. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of things. And, yeah. Alright. Is this shadow thing working? There we go. Shout out to Press. Okay, I'm gonna be back. We're gonna do Beyblades real soon. Alright, whoosh!